Hello everybody, welcome back to Pango Racing HQ. Here we are again. Decent race last time out in Doha. 8th and 10th. You know, not bad. Could have been a little bit better, but we'll certainly take mid-table at the moment because you know me, I am not the most ambitious type. I'm happy for us just to survive. So, Phoenix today, not the bowl circuit, that comes later on the 10th of November. It's the windy one. So, apparently no rain. 25 laps, soft and medium. Before we leave this screen, after talking about it with people in the comments, I have finally gone through all the tracks and looked at the components so that I didn't look at the 3 we've already done, but for this season, I'll probably do it again next season to check. I've been through to see what the most important things are commonly. So, just for everybody's information, the engine is crucial on 7 of the remaining tracks. The rear wing is crucial on 6, and then we've got front wing gearbox suspension on 4 of them and brakes on 2. So brakes really not important for the rest of the season. So engine actually comes out in front, which is good because we've been working on the engine pretty much constantly. So that's good news so far. And then obviously the rear wing and the front wing. Well, sorry, no, the rear wing is 6, the front wing gearbox suspension. So really it's all about engine and rear wing. Now, obviously we have this designer, rear wing's only at 6, and unfortunately brakes are really good. So I know some people disagree with this choice. He has no components. I get that. It was largely a money decision and the potential decision because I enjoy potential more than actually winning because I am a moron. So yeah, but also we should have looked through the tracks ahead of time when we were picking a designer in some ways because obviously the brakes is like the least important thing for us. I mean, it's still worth having as an upgrade, right? And having a really good set of brakes is going to help you. But in terms of the actual crucial parts on the track, it is engine, which is great, and then rear wing after that. So we've got a bit of a decision to make after this. Do we just try and go on the rear wing? Or do we go for something like gearbox? Because gearbox is still crucial on 4 of the remaining tracks. And of course, we're about to knock out one of those tracks today. So, you know, the numbers change, don't they? After today, there'll be 1 less engine and 1 less rear wing. So suddenly the gearbox is not as far behind in terms of remaining tracks where it's crucial. Right, does that all make sense? Now, the other thing on the agenda is somebody has beautifully pointed out to me that surely we can just build more than 1 facility at once. How on earth I didn't think of that, I don't know. Other than I have no brain, I don't know. So I should have been building these small buildings. Obviously, in the past, we've been building expensive buildings anyway, but we should have been building these small buildings at the same time. Now, the question is, am I getting the forecasting center? That will take us down to 20 million. Is that going to be enough? I think so, especially with a little bit of sponsor money. I think we'll do it, because it's about time we got it done. Obviously, the scouting facility is nice. Very nice. But I'm not looking to change driver, you know? Like, it's really good, but I'm not looking to change driver. Obviously, the staff center we should have got like a million years ago. That's on me. But we're on it now. And I think we'll get the forecasting center. So let's just do it. Let's get it built, and then there's no going back, and it's done. There we go. So yeah, I don't know why I never thought about the idea that obviously you can construct more than 1 thing at once, but I have no brain. Okay, let's actually get on with things, shall we? What are we doing? We're building another engine. Let's get the car fixed. Because I can't remember what we're doing. It's been a few days, and I can barely remember even yesterday, so... What are we doing? Interesting. We decided we were going to build brakes, but I've kind of changed my mind now. Should we get everybody... What do we... So we're building another engine. We want to cap that one out. And then after this, we might go for a gearbox. So in terms of percentage, like reliability... Should we just work on all this lot for a bit? Like, on the basis that we're not going to design those? I mean, how long till the engine's done, anyway? 10 days. Let's do this for now. I think. And then, yeah, we'll probably build a gearbox next. I think that's the play. Unless we keep building engines, but I think it's going to become a little bit overkill, and we're going to suddenly be like 3/4 of the way through the season and have nothing apart from engines. So I think we probably will go gearbox. Right. Let's actually do things. Okay, the engine is done. So let's immediately... Good, we got... Oh, we got these up nicely. I want to cap them out if we're going to keep them for a while, because... Can we get this... How quickly? 4 days after the race. Is that going to be usable? Probably not. And I'm also kind of leaning on... until we improve it a bit, this one is technically higher anyway, so we might use this one for one more race, I think. And, you know, weight strip it. I'm tempted to... Nah, it's not worth capping it out for one race. I think what we'll do... I guess we'll just keep working on this. So we're going to design a gearbox. How long will that take? We haven't designed any yet, so this won't... 5 days after the... Okay. Yeah, let's do this then. So, we want the highest max possible, I guess. So let's do that one. Let's get that building. Cost $1 million, Jesus. And then that's going to be finished 5 days after the race. This is going to be capped out 4 days after the race. So I think for the moment, this is how we'll swing it. Let's do it like that. Okay. 0% chance of rain. Wow. Wow. Okay. Right. Shouldn't be anything to get too excited about. We'll take the 10th and above sponsor, obviously. Check the parts. 85. We could do it and not weight strip it, but it's not worth it, right? We'll get way more out of this one. And well, I mean, we could weight strip it a little bit, but we can get an extra tick of weight stripping out of this one. So I think we'll just leave it. Yeah, I think we'll leave things as they are for this race. Then hopefully next race we'll have like a couple of upgrades. Or at least that's the hope. That is the hope. Don't do me like that. I saw that and I was like, wait, am I wrong? Is that the track layout? It's not. I'm sure it's not. Okay. Practice. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Right. Oh, hang on. As usual, I can't remember. 25 laps, was it? Yeah, 25 laps. What are we dealing with in terms of tires? We could go medium one stop. But do we want to just go faster? It's quite a bit faster. I think what we'll do is we'll probably play this aggressively. I think that's what we're going to do. I'll leave it there, that's fine. Yeah, we're going to go aggressive. Wait, do I have a... Sorry. No, I don't. I definitely... I'll check, but I don't think I have a loadout prepared for this. Can you not load a setup here? Oh, yeah, load setup. Because we've got Phoenix, but that's track B. And today, because at the time... Oh, no, we have track A. Oh, maybe this is track B. Wait, okay. Hold on. Leave that. That's fine. My bad. Which track is this? Oh, this is B. Oh, should we load our other setups then? Yeah, absolutely. My bad. As usual. Track B then. Whose car is this? I cannot even see. Mizu. Blah, 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 blah. Phoenix, track B, used by M. Okay, let's see how we do with this. I've never done it. And then let's load in Shen's as well. For track B. Okay. Oh, they might as well do weight stripping now. Hang on. Right. I don't know what we decided, or what I decided. Let me do this, and then we'll talk about it. Probably 77. I don't want to push that. Okay, so I'm not sure what we decided, but here's the plan is around 75 for crucials and around, well, lower 70s or whatever, around 70 for the non-crucials. Not really. I just forget. Like, I'm like, okay, this is what we're doing. And then we go to the next week and I record again. And I'm like, oh my gosh, so much has happened since then. What? So maybe this is too aggressive. Maybe it's not enough. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just get on with it. Practice. Okay. See how we get on with this setup then that we've loaded in. Mizu, yeah, you can do the race trim. And you can do the qualifying trim if you would. Alright. Won't hammer the tyres too much. Bring in. Bring in. Let's zoom out a smidge. Hang on, I can't even remember where. Need to not waste time. Pit lane. I don't know which way around it is. Is it this way? Oh, no, it's not. It's that way. Okay. Right. Oh, okay. All right. Wow, 99. Okay, well, there we go then. There we go. Look at that. Whoever said, what the hell are you doing? Load your setups. I take my hat off to you. So we've got ages left, so... Hey, have a go. Do I want to put the engine up? Yeah, I guess. Okay. Handling good. Okay. 93. Okay, I'd like to do a little bit of work on the handling then. Might try that way and then maybe the other way afterwards. Can we just get that back to... Excellent. Alright, so we'll bring you back. At least we get one car rocking and rolling though. Three great. What? We had the excellent in the same place. What? Bro. Didn't do me like that. Oh, wait. Look at the speed balance at the bottom. That was excellent. That's great. Jesus. So I shouldn't have moved it. I guess we'll go 2 ticks that. Oh, but then I know because I've got to bring the handling. Ah! Tell you what. We're going to try this and see. We're actually going to go for another stint. And bring her straight back. I am aware Mizu's tyres are getting a smidge warm. There we go. We good there? I'll probably save this one if... Yeah, 97. Save that. Can we not, like, save over? I'll just leave it like that, then. We're going to end up with too many. Can we delete some of them? Yeah, we can. Phoenix track B. That's the one we've just saved. So this is the one from before. Oh, yeah, 2021. Yeah, so delete that one. Okay, cool. Cool. Right, do 3 laps then. Off you go. Okay, and then we'll have to bring you in, probably. How much time we got left? 8.5 minutes. Okay. Lots of screaming on the radios, lots of annoying sounds. Key can only do one more lap, so we're gonna have to bring her in now. Your tires are dying. How are we doing? Is that level 3? It is. Oh, okay. Well, let's change tires then. Like, we have enough tires to change them, even if we don't end up getting anything. In fact, bring her in as well. We'll just change them over. Might as well. Might as well. How long we got? 3 minutes. Just do 2 laps then. Put on the mediums, and let's just see if we can grab anything on that. Probably not. Maybe it's better to stay on soft to get better trim. Tell you what, I think we'll both go race trim now. On the basis that this is a lot closer to level 2. I don't think we would get that, especially not with one driver. We're going to stick on mediums. I don't think we'll get the medium bonus, but let's try. It doesn't matter. We can waste these tires. That's absolutely fine, to be honest. Just wait for Mizu to get in. Okay. You might as well go high on both. Race trim, 4 laps. Get them on. Alright, let's just see. We'll get the race trim. Definitely. I suppose we would have got it with one driver anyway, but if we're really lucky, we might get the mediums. I don't think we will. Depends how we time it with our lap finishing. Even then, I think we might just miss out. It's worth a go. We do get it. Okay. I mean, in some ways, it's pointless because we're not going to equip it, are we? We get the race trim maxed also, so that was good. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if I had a change of heart on at some point, you know, maybe I equip that. Pango Racing, I've painted my bedroom the same colours as your car. Other half's not happy, lol. Why? Bit of orange and black and yeah. Right then. Soft and qualifying then. Only a 5% qualifying. That's alright though, it happens. Setup's good. We shouldn't be anything to do there. No. So that's it. Let's do... I don't know. We'll wait. 7:20. Why not? We'll send out Mizu first. Don't usually do that, I don't think. Actually, maybe I always send Mizu first. Auto. Send key out. Auto. Good stuff. Alright. Alrighty. Perfect brake temps for Key. Appreciate that. Okay, not bad. Not actually, we're a little bit behind there. Oh, Key, very slow. Very slow. Should we go again? Probably. Might as well. I don't think we'll do any better, but just on the off chance. I feel like there's almost no reason not to go. Have another go, guys. Maybe they get a little bit luckier with their setup or something. Mizu is flying. What? Maybe there was traffic in her way. Key doesn't improve, really, but Mizu absolutely flies there. Comes in very close to the top. 3rd place. Wow, it really was worth going again, wasn't it? Goodness. Great effort from Mizu there. Awesome. Okay then, race day. So, obviously, there really should not be rain. It's not too hot either. We definitely want that. And I suppose we definitely want that. Heart condition fix may come into it. But I think in general, you're gonna... It's 15%. It's pretty big, right? 15% is pretty big. I mean, even the tire changes, but... I don't know. Maybe in a weight stripping league, you really take take the mickey and weight strip even more and then take the part fix. I don't know. Feel free to give me your thoughts on that, actually, if you think so. Right, so we're going to try something a little bit more aggressive this time out. And we're going to put in not so much excess fuel. I suppose we'll put in... Well, hang on. 10 to 12. What are you? You're also 10 to 12. So... How much fuel do we want to put in? 13 would let you go 11 laps on orange. Is it better to just put 12 in and then go like 10 laps on orange and 1 on yellow? Probably. I think this is what we'll do. Because we're going to have to stop twice anyway. So we'll put 12 laps in Mizu. And we're going to put 11 laps in Key. With the plan that I won't be able to keep on top of and will get away from me, to do like 1 lap on yellow engine. We're not going to go too aggro on the tyres, I don't think. I don't know. Give me your thoughts on that as well, actually, if you like. What do you think about... And obviously there'll be a couple of more episodes recorded before I see your comments, but do you think it's worth going aggro? Because we don't exactly get that many laps out of the tyres as it is. I mean, I could put even less fuel in and go really aggro on the tyres. Maybe that's worth. I mean, I suppose if I have to stop anyway, twice. If I have to stop twice anyway, maybe it makes sense to just put less fuel in and hammer the tyres a bit. I think it does, because, like I say, we've got to stop twice anyway. Screw it. Let's do that. Again, maybe this is now over-aggression. But let's literally take 2 laps out and just... well, in this case, I might put the same amount of fuel in, and you'll burn the tyres at a different rate. Is that what I want to do? Well, no, because you might as well be on different tyres. Yeah, let's do this. So we've got 10 laps and 9 laps, and we're going to go... Just push, not attack, but we'll go push on there. Right, here we go. It's a bit of an experiment. We'll see how this works out. Obviously, you know, we'll just have to see how it goes. Anyway, 5 red lights, and away we go. Mizu with not a good start. She's going to lose third immediately. She does. He loses a place as well, down in 14th, 15th. 15th over there. Okay, let's times 4 it for a little while. Oh, she's fighting back. No, she can't get third. But we have less fuel than you would have thought a lot of people do. But I suppose we haven't had any upgrades since last race, so it's worth bearing that in mind. We're going to see how we do. We'll basically ignore Key for a bit and let Mizu be our champion. And then maybe Key will surprise us. We'll keep an eye on the tyre temp and the fuel. Maybe we'll check tyre percentage actually now. For both. We can do it. Well, we can just do Mizu now, I suppose. 79. Well, we'll do both. 79. 79. Okay, they're both on 79. Let's just go around a lap before I forget 79. Tyres are getting a bit hot now. 79. 79, 79. Bang, what's she on? Oh, okay, she's using 10%. He may be using about 11% or so. 10% a lap. Okay. You're alright then, for now. However, the tyres are getting warm, so I think we'll just chill. But technically, we should be faster than we would have been, because we're carrying literally under half the fuel. That said, we're still struggling. But I suppose it's difficult to quantify, because we would be struggling anyway. Wouldn't we? So, I don't know, it's a tough one. But there is a lot of noise. I'm aware we don't have enough fuel, don't worry. We're just going to hope the engine's fine. Somebody will have a new engine next race, obviously, and hopefully a new gearbox as well. But hey, listen, we're in 5th. I'm not going to complain about that. And we're basically... I mean, the tyres are fine. We can't really push them anymore. We're kind of dictated by the fuel, so it's going to be key. There's a crash. Virtual safety car. We've done enough laps where we can just go one more stop. I guess, yeah. I guess pit now. See, 19 laps remaining. So I'm going to want you to do 11 laps on these. I think. And then we can go aggressive at the end. Yeah, so I'm going to... Well, for a start... Though, to be honest, by the time she gets in there, the virtual safety car will be over. I'm going to pit anyway. It almost like makes no sense. You can push your tyres a bit, actually. That's fine. You're going to come in, and then I want you to come out and just chill with your tyres a bit. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. We've done enough laps for one stint. And we'll see how that goes. It might be a big error. I should really have looked at the duration of the safety car. That's on me. Chill a little bit with your tyres, please. We're in 3rd. We'll go times 12. You can do 2 more laps. Tyres probably still heating a little bit. But do we want to go one more lap? Is it even worth going one more lap? I think it is, because we're in a good spot. Like, we can go quite quickly here. If that makes sense. So I think we will do another lap. Even if they start to shred, because I think they're still heating. Yeah, you're going to have to conserve. Okay. Then pit. And how many laps do we want out of you then? Probably maybe do the same thing. Put in 11 laps. Just go... it's not really worth it though, is it? Because if we've got to stop again anyway, you might as well put in 9 laps and just do 8 laps each time. Did I not have this on fast? Oh, I didn't, did I? Ooh, sorry about that. Ooh. It doesn't really make much of a difference. It would have been like 1 second, but... Okay, let's do that. Sorry, Key. Look how far back she is. Oh my goodness. She's really far back. This will be fine. So coming out, I want you on this strategy, I think. Oh my goodness, don't crash into each other. Okay, that's separated the pack out a bit. Okay, let's go times 12. See, I mean, the tyres are still heating a bit anyway, if you look at Keys. I wonder how much she'll have left on it. I don't think we can push the tyres here. Well, if you're stuck behind her, then... don't know. Get good. Okay, 6th and 7th right now. Yeah, the tyres are getting warm. That's fine. 3 more laps. Two more laps, yeah? 2 more laps for you. Are you going to be alright to do 2 laps? I can't remember when the softs go now, guys, even though I've been told 1,000 times. I think you'll be alright. I don't think it's 15%. Either way, you've done it now, haven't you? It's fine. We'll just conserve it, just in case that helps a little bit. Okay, then you're going to pit. So, what's the plan, Stan? Actually, should we plan to go on orange until the end? I think we will. We'll see how it works out, but let's plan to go on orange. Therefore, we want 10 laps of fuel. Yeah, and then we'll just keep this strategy. Is it really 10 laps for you? Hold on. 9 laps remaining after pit stop. That's what I thought. Didn't that say there's 10 a minute ago? Even though it's 10 up there. I saw this 10. I was like, hang on, that's not usually up to date. Maybe it's me. Anyway, you need, oh, no, 10 laps of fuel for 9 laps remaining. Maybe I did do that. Am I an idiot? Am I an idiot? Yeah, probably. Probably. That's fine. New tires, please. Goodness, that would have been funny. Okay, come on then. Let's get you home. Just one more lap for Mizzy then. Got rather a little bit extra fuel there. But going on red is probably a little bit too spooky for me. Okay, so you are going to pit. And I think do the same thing. Grab 9 laps of fuel. And then, you know, maybe we can go red at the end. You know, at this point, maybe it's not worth having that excess fuel. Maybe it's better to just go on... did I give her new tyres? I am so spooked. I think I did. It might just be worth being on yellow, but we'll go orange. We'll see. We will see. Alright, go, go, go. See where we come out. Quite a few people going by. 11th. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Oh, 12th. Never mind. It's ruined. What's the point? 12th and 14th. Okay. Alright. Let's see how this pans out. Okay. Okay. We'll have to see. I mean, the engine might fall apart. I might have made a brutal mistake. Okay, up into 8. But then I don't want the excess fuel, but then excess fuel is better than the engine exploding, I suppose. Let's just keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. Okay, people are pitting. We're in 8th and 10th. Going well. Get out of the way. Nice. Okay, 7th and 9th. Now 5th. 5th and 7th, actually. Okay. Okay. Engine's holding at the moment. Wonder if Dowlatev is going to pit. Surely you haven't got enough fuel. You might do, I suppose. Yeah, you might be doing a one-stop. Maybe he started on mediums, I don't know. Tyre temps are okay. We're okay at the moment. 31 there. 36 there. Woodford fastest sector on mediums. Half ruined mediums, of course. Maybe the fastest lap indeed. Maybe he's got much less fuel in him now. Okay, 3 laps remaining. We should be okay. Hopefully. Barring a disaster, we're okay. So it looks like the non-crucial parts, like the gearbox and the brakes, we maybe could have taken a little bit more off. But I mean, it's a bit of a dice roll. 26. Okay, now the engine's struggling a bit. There's only 2 laps. So we're 4th and 5th now. He did indeed pit by the looks of it. So we are in 4th and 5th. We got excess fuel, but I'm probably not going to stick it on red. It's entire... Oh, are you okay? You look like you were taking that really slowly, but it's because I slowed the time down. It just looked weird. Okay, final lap. We're in 4th and 5th, which is pretty crazy. And we're looking good, actually. Yeah. Wow. I mean, I shouldn't say anything yet. Look at that, guys. 4th and 5th. What an incredible race. Okay, I guess aggression is the way. I might have become an aggression convert. We'll see. We'll see. Don't hold me to it. But wow. What a result. What a result. Wow. Okay. Both drivers in the points. Actually can't believe it. Okay. Great. Great race in the end. Maybe somebody cheated. Maybe all the top kind of 3 cheated. That would be cool. No, worth a go. Worth a go. Okay, so we get 5 points in total for the team, which is very nice. Mizu in 5th in the championship. And we go up into 4th. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Good stuff. Let's take a look at the pit crew then. I did already check their contract, so that's not a problem, at least for a couple of races. Nothing to report here. We're getting that relationship up. Obviously, we only brought Becky back in this season. Chairman well happy with that. And the money drains away. Maybe, I mean, if we keep that up, I don't think we will, but if we keep that up, I might be able to go more aggressive in my sponsor choices for race day. We'll see, though. One step at a time, all right? You gotta... I'm dipping my toes in the aggression, but we gotta take our time. Why have I got a... Oh. Yeesh. Not a lot there, is there? Right. Who's coming out? Ooh, we got a couple of bad ones. Yeah. 1.3%. Made a mistake. You are on tyres. Okay. I think you, because I've got an eye on this 0.4% refueler coming out for you. Although actually, you might as well... okay, we'll see. Let's go down. 0.8 is the next worst. Okay, and you're on tyres. Oh, you're on tyres as well. So I guess scrap that. You're going in on tyres. We have another refueler down the bottom if we decide. What else have we got? We got 3 0.4s, so we can't... we can only swap 2 of them. I mean, if that's even worth it for 0.3. You're on the rear jack, though. Which is not where we have a problem. Tyres, fixing, or refueling. You can refuel, actually, Horseman. So let's put you on the rear. And then put Horseman on the refuel. Like so. And then, do we want to put you in? 15 for a 16? Oh, fixing. No, sorry, you're on tyres. No, you'll stay. And we'll take you out. Okay. Not too bad. We're in a decent spot. Blah, 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 blah. Let's do our interview. Yeah, sure. Would love Yvonne on our team. Yeah. Totally. Right then. Another race in the books. That was nice, wasn't it? Very good. So, next time out, we are going to Vancouver, where apparently it's going to rain. How are we doing on our forecast center then? 13 weeks. So we're not going to have that. So we'll have to wait and see. But it's going to rain. But also ultras available and 46 laps. A very short laps, look. Very short laps. So 46 laps, probably in the rain. And if it's not raining, on ultras. So that's going to be interesting. So anyway, hope you'll join me for that. Thank you very much for joining, everybody. Have a great day wherever you are. I'll see you then.